When my wife came home at 2 a.m. and said, "I got what I wanted. I knew our marriage was over." That night wasn't like any other. As the clock struck 2 a.m., the door slowly opened, and she walked in. There was no fear or guilt on her face, just a strange sense of calm. I had been waiting for her for hours, carrying 1,000 questions in my heart. As she took off her shoes, I asked, "Where were you?" She paused, looked at me, and calmly said where I needed to be. "I got what I wanted." Her words echoed in my ears. For a moment, everything went still. The woman I had spent years with, the one I trusted blindly, was standing in front of me, yet she felt like a stranger. Anger, pain, and heartbreak rushed through me all at once, yet my voice remained surprisingly steady. I took a deep breath and said, "All right. If you got what you wanted, then there's nothing left for you here. Pack your bags and leave." She was stunned. Maybe she didn't expect that response. She tried to say something, but seeing the seriousness on my face, she fell silent. An eerie quiet filled the room, as if everything had already ended. That night, there were no screams, no drama, just a relationship ending in silence. Sometimes the loudest screams are the ones we bury deep inside our hearts. That night, silence wrapped around us like something heavy and inescapable. She walked into the room slowly, her confidence from earlier fading with every step. For a brief moment, her eyes met mine, as if she wanted to say something, maybe to explain, maybe to justify, or maybe just to hold on to what little was left. But I had already heard enough. Some words once spoken don't leave space for anything else. As she began packing her bags, the soft rustling of clothes and the sound of zippers filled the room. Each small noise felt louder than any argument we could have had. I stood there watching quietly, remembering all the moments we once shared, the laughter, the promises, the late-night talks that made us feel unbreakable. It's strange how something that once felt so strong can fall apart so quietly. She paused a few times as if expecting me to stop her, but I didn't. Not because it didn't hurt, but because I finally understood that holding on to someone who has already let go only breaks you more. There was a distance between us now that no words could fix. When she finally picked up her bags and walked toward the door, time felt like it slowed down. That one last moment, that one last look, but even that couldn't change anything. The door closed softly behind her, yet it sounded louder than anything I had ever heard. And just like that, everything ended. Not with screams, not with anger, but with a silence so deep it stayed long after she was gone. Sometimes the most painful goodbyes are the ones we never say out loud.